It's lonely in here now, but next Sunday, May 17th, this room will be filled with members and guests as we reopen our building for in-person worship. What a joy it will be to see people from which we've been distanced for 2 months. What a joy it will be to lift our voices to the Lord as we worship our God. We'll have 2 services, one at 9:30 and one at 11 a.m. We want to keep you away until about 10 minutes before service time. So don't be too early, but don't be late either. Our 11 o'clock service will be live streamed as we've been doing on our Facebook page. There'll be no connection groups. We'll have an extra layer of safety because there's no child care. And so you get a benefit from that because our families can sit together and worship. As you join us in person next week, I want to remind you of some special arrangements that we're putting in place to assure the health and safety of our attendees. First of all, I just want to say, if you're an at-risk group, we want you to worship with us via our Facebook broadcast at 11. If you're not feeling well, you're running a fever, you have a persistent cough, or any of the other symptoms, please care for yourself by staying at home and joining us on our internet worship. Our custodians and greeter team will do their very best to make sure our facilities are clean when you arrive and remain so throughout the time you're here. For that reason, we're using our plastic chairs for easy cleaning between services. We'll have sanitation stations for your convenience. We'll do our part to prevent the spread of this disease as we practice social distancing both inside and outside the building of about 6 feet between us. Our entrance doors will be left open so that you will not have to grab the door handles as you enter or depart. Our cafe will be closed and only the first floor restrooms will be available. Our chairs are arranged so that you and your family will have adequate space between you and others. We'll not be passing our offering baskets, but an usher will stand at the exit doors so that you may put your offerings and tithes as you leave. Parents of our smaller children may want to bring a busy bag for your younger children. These are certainly challenging times, and all of us have felt the stress and struggle with new ways of doing things. All of us long to gather for corporate worship. Your cooperation with these guidelines is a gift of love that you give not only to each other, but also to the Lord. I can't wait to see you, greet you, and worship with you on Sunday, May 17th. We'll be ready for you.